anger is another ego, and we'll understand it in a larger form, that why it happens to us and how can we deal with the anger. What will happen once you are aware?
The whole approach changes.
The whole approach changes in life. Now, you start looking at yourself very differently first. You start looking at people differently. Your suffering is reduced. You know when you are suffering. Now, can you do anything when you are suffering? When you are going through suffering, can you do anything? You can do anything.
Correct ourselves. And our control.
You can correct yourself, yes.
Definitely.
I don't think so you are ever wrong. But you are suffering. What happens? Will your suffering go away?
Acceptance will make you more suffering.
No, acceptance doesn't give you suffering, but you are in one suffering you are just suffering. When you are suffering, you are aware of your suffering, you know your suffering, so you know the cause also. You can go to the root, and from the root you start. So the healing has to start from the beginning, from the root.
That is what I said, correct.
Correct will be a very physical thing, because you will change the thought process, but you will not go to the source.
Cause of sorrow.
જ્યાં તમે એકદમ રૂટમાં જશો કે આ વિચાર, because you are suffering, it is just a thought, but from where this thought has come, like he gave me some bad word and I felt bad. Now I felt bad, so I am suffering. Now when I know I am suffering now, very important thing is I should know I am suffering. So what I'll do, I'll just try to understand him, why he said like that. He doesn't hate me, but then he must have gone through something where he is disturbed and he's just puking that disturbance on me. I will be thankful that I helped heal him. Instead of I am reacting with him, but I somewhere being part of his healing, so I will be thankful to him because I helped you heal yourself. So getting this point?
કોઈ પર ઉતારવાનો.
પણ એના માટે મારી ઉપર કોઈ ગુસ્સો કરશે તો એનો ગુસ્સો છે કારણ કે એ પોતે ડિસ્ટર્બ છે ને એના ડિસ્ટર્બન્સમાં એણે મારી ઉપર ગુસ્સો ઉતાર્યો ને એના માટે એમનું હલકું થયું, તો મેં એને હીલ કરવામાં મદદ કરી.
Instead of forgiving, thank that one.
That is forgiveness only. No? When you thank somebody, you don't have to say thank you for getting angry. Hey, wonderful, you can come back, you can do it every day. Then next time he won't get angry, he will come with the stick. But we have to understand, because he is also disturbed. We do not see that, because that deep hurt which has come from where? Maybe his anger is because of his children, maybe his children were disturbed because of something, and finally when you come to see, it will come to him only. Because everything comes back to you. As I always say, that nature gives you everything in tenfold. It doesn't keep anything back with him. If you do good, it comes in tenfold. If you do bad, it comes in tenfold. And every religion also teaches us the same thing. But it's our problem that we hold on to religion instead of understanding the essence of the religion. Because no religion is bad. The very important prayer in life is forgiveness. Forgiveness. A very important prayer.
Important?
Prayer is forgiveness. You have to learn to forgive everyone. माफ करना है. जब तक माफ नहीं करेंगे तब तक वो आपको सताएगा. वो आदमी रहे कि नहीं रहे, मरने के बाद भी सताता है, उसने मुझसे ऐसा किया, he did this to me, he did that to me. It doesn't matter, he did his job. Are you doing the same thing? Then there is no difference between you and him. You have to forgive, and that forgiveness is acceptance. And after you forgive that person, what do you do?
Forget that.
You cannot forget. Can you forget? If Ma did something wrong to me, I won't forget her, but I'll forgive her. But I won't see her with the same anger. I'll be careful.
Cautious.
Yeah, I'll be very careful. Next time I won't allow her to do that. But I do not have grudge in me. Are you understanding? I'll be aware. If you burn your fingers on your tawa or fire, you won't do it purposely, but you'll be careful, you'll be aware. So that awareness to come within you is very important. And when can you be aware?
When you are hurt.
When you are hurt?
Your experience. An experience.
Yeah.
Experienced.
Yeah. But when can you be aware? Everybody goes through hurt. Someone goes more, somebody less, but everybody goes through hurt. There is pain in everybody. And that pain is only thing which grows you, which teaches you, which matures you. But when can you be aware?
Every moment.
Huh?
Every moment.
Every moment. When is that every moment?
Now.
Now. Because
Present moment.
present moment. Because in life you have only one moment. Because you do not know your future, past is gone, and this is the moment you can be aware of. Are pain and grief avoidable? They are avoidable. Pain and grief avoidable?
Continuous that are coming.
If a loved one passes away, can you avoid that?
Pain.
Pain and grief, that is grief. Can you avoid that? How? If your boyfriend is passing away, is leaving you and going, or is dying, can you avoid that? You cannot avoid your pain and grief.
Pain is inevitable.
Inevitable.
But suffering is optional.
Suffering is optional. So most of our problems, even the physical problems, are because of our mental problems, because of our suffering. Because what happens when we are suffering, your metabolism rates go haywire. Your heartbeat is not normal, your blood circulation is not normal, because you are continuously in the stress of the past. So your complete body is disturbed. When your body is disturbed, your every cell of the body is disturbed. When every cell of the body is disturbed, it doesn't give you energy to flow in coordination. Because without coordination, nothing can happen. I cannot live by myself. I cannot live alone. I need support. I need support of my family. I need support of my friends. I need support of the nature. I need support from everybody to live. And that is why the human being is very intelligent, because he is the only person who's been given a job of caretaking. Are we taking care of the nature? And the biggest part of the nature is we ourselves. Are we taking care of ourselves? We don't take care. Now this suffering, we have to understand. Why? Why me? Why me suffer?
Nobody asks why not me.
Ah.
Nobody asks why me.
Why me only?
But when they are happy and good things happen, that time they will not ask why.
It's like you going to whatever unhappiness you are in. When you go to a cinema hall, you are watching a film, Chennai Express, and you see that Shah Rukh Khan kicking the floor and 10 cars blowing up. So how do you feel at that time? Do you feel you are suffering? Do you feel the suffering? But once you are out of the theatre, you are back.
Reality comes.
The
Reality
the
comes.
reality comes. Similarly, we all live in a world of a dream, where we are dreaming, and our dreams are made up of our sufferings. And whatever we suffer, we see it at night also as a dream, in a different form. So dream, they tell you to change something in you. And that change only you can get within yourself. There's nobody can help you for that. People will guide you. Nobody can bring that change within you. What kind of life we are living? If we are going by train, yatra kar rahe hain, train mein, and we have luggage in our hand, we board the train. After that, we are keeping our luggage in the hand and not putting it down. We know the train is going and it's going to take us to the destination. But still we keep on carrying. We don't put it down. Similarly, we are carrying all the luggage over here. We don't put it down. We keep on carrying. And when you keep on carrying this luggage is continued life after life.
Carry forward.
Carry forward. So suffering is always carry forward. And when it is carry forward, it has to give you the result. It's not something which you ask for. It's something which you ask for, because you haven't healed yourself. Once you heal yourself, you are away from the suffering. You are away from everything. You're getting? हम वो ट्रेन के डिब्बे में भी हमारा सामान सर पे रखे हुए हैं, हाथ में पकड़े हुए हैं. आफ्टर नोइंग ऑल्सो कि डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंचेंगे तो ये सब वहाँ पे मेरे साथ में ही जाने वाला है. वी डू नॉट रियलाइज दैट. तो पूरी लाइफ में वी कीप ऑन कैरिंग दैट लगेज ऑन अवर हेड. Somebody said what, somebody said what, somebody said what. It doesn't help at all, because he couldn't have said anything else, because that's what he knows. So how can you expect something good from him or something better from him? That's what his training is, suffering. So when suffering comes, enjoy the suffering. Don't resist the suffering. Because when you resist the suffering, it will again come back to you in multi-folds. Throughout the life, we spend most of the time in building ourselves as unblameable self. Nobody can blame me for anything. If somebody blames me, my ego is hurt. And full life we spend in that. Okay, nobody can blame me. So that we always live on approval. Now to live on approval, we make stories. After we do something, we make stories. Because of this, this has happened. See how cunning we are. We always make stories, and then we live by that stories, and we convince ourselves that this is what I am. We are never responsible. It's somebody who else did. I am okay. It's not my problem. It was his problem. Then why the problem has come to me? Swami Chinmayananda had said a very beautiful thing. When you have a problem, always first the situation comes. Then situation is not solved, it becomes problem. And when the problem is not solved, it becomes a huge mess. So always first come back to the problem, then come back to the situation, understand the situation, why it happened, and then solve the situation. Because in situation there can be only two things, either this or that. But when it's a problem, there are many things. Because once it is a problem, then a lot of people come in. the full of advisory committee in the world. Everybody is a counselor today. Everybody comes in and